Alright, look, I'm sure we'll find it. We'll go to Prim. I'm sure we'll find it. Before we go, let's have a look around this place, see if we can find a doctor. That would be nice. Or some traders. Maybe they've got a supply of chems. Maybe they've got Radaway. Oh, if they've got Radaway, I am literally going to squeal like a fangirl. Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bell. And we're back. Right, we are here in the somewhat aptly named Red Rock Canyon. I am extremely radiated, like 95% to the point of death. Suffering withdrawal from several chems, buff out and steady, I believe. Generally feeling pretty sat upon by the world. We came here to talk to Finley, who gave us some information about the whereabouts of Glanton, and we have some caverns we have to check out near Prim, although before we do that, I think we're taking a trip home. We're certainly going to find the van. I need ammo, and I need fixing in about 20 different ways. Okay, it's a great car. Before we do that, we're going to do a little bit of a exploration of this place. According to my map, I have not actually discovered this place yet, Red Rock Canyon. Okay, there seems to be something down there, but I've not actually discovered... There we go, Red Rock Canyon. I have finally discovered it. So this is the actual place. Okay. Completed. Go to Red Rock Canyon and make contact with the Great Khans. Done. Optional. Return to Yesman and tell him that you plan to ignore the Great Khans. Why would I ignore them? That seems a little rude, doesn't it? I mean, we've just arrived here. I can't start wandering around, refusing to talk to them or something. Can we... Oh! Prickly pears. Excellent. I'm feeling like Barloo from the Jungle Book. The movie, obviously, not the book. Pretty sure prickly pears did not come up in the book. Yeah, I'm guessing you two have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Just rambling. Blame it on the drugs. Alright. Okay, what about over there? What about over there? It's not actually a bad place to live, really, is it? Except I don't see a source of water. Which, oh, there's stuff up there. Okay. They've got doors on their tents. Why do you have doors on your tent? Seriously. I mean, who does that? You know, we really need a good, strong door on our tent to stop people from getting in. A nice, secure door to stop them getting in. To our tent. Because, of course, nobody around here has got a sharp knife and can go through the walls. Okay, this looks vaguely hopeful. We've got symbology. Hello? Great Khan. Are any of you... It's just an oddly ill-fitting weapon, isn't it? Good choice of drink, though. Are any of you like a sort of witch doctor? Hello, do you have a doctor? Or somebody who sells chems? No.
What do you want?
Oh. I want to find someone with chems. No?
Those black armored devils might be new to the Mojave, but they're butchers like all the rest.
Black armored devils may be new to the Mojave. Which black armored devils? Which black armored devils are we talking about? Hello? Black armored devils. Should we be looking out for them? Lots of
Those
just...
black armor devils might be new to the Mojave, but they're butchers like all the rest.
Alright, okay, we got the NCR, right? You don't like the NCR, but they're not black armored. Who the hell are they talking about? Legion? Not black armor. I'm missing something, aren't I? I'm missing something really obvious. It's not the Van Graffs, is it? It's not the Van Graffs. They wear black armor. I'll figure it out. Oh, a house! That's a little... oddly placed, isn't it? Hello? Let me guess. Your name is Mr. Great Khan. Yes, okay. Brilliant. These people really don't put a lot of effort into naming their children, do they? Door to the Great Khan Longhouse. It really doesn't have...
God, look at this place. Maybe the Khans should do themselves a favor and give up. Better than following a used-up drunk like Papa.
Okay, I have no idea who Papa is. But can I introduce you to this concept known as diplomacy? Or, in a language you might understand, not putting your foot in it! Hello, Mr. Great Khan. Okay. Regis, Papa Khan, and Carl. Carl? That really doesn't sound very... Okay, Papa Khan, hello, how are you
So
doing?
the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Cool voice, don't call me Cub. What can you tell me about your people? Like, the names, for example?
You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Yeah, I wanted the short version where you said, and our doctor and person dealing in drugs is over there.
In a hurry, are you?
A little bit. Dying of
The
radiation
great
poisoning.
Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Okay, so you don't like the families, and you don't like the NCR. Okay, yeah. How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Right, what happened at Bitter Springs? Probably a touchy subject, but,
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Well, I'm not going to say that doesn't sound like something the NCR would order, because I know they did. Yeah, it was a bit of a mistake, I think. Although you were raiding them. I mean, this is not exactly like a blameless situation for you, is it? Really? They made a mistake, and you were a bunch of evil muppets. I mean, that was horrible, though. Let's agree with him on that. It was horrible. The gun down. Yeah, that was horrible. Be nice, I suppose.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them.
No. Dude. Oh. Don't help the Legion. They're really just not... They're horrible.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
Yeah. I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion. Have I? Why would I do that? Well, apart from the fact that I don't like the Legion. Who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well,
This
then,
is true.
Let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Well, it doesn't Khan mean emperor. I mean, that means everyone here is an emperor, and you're the emperor of emperors. I've come to ask you to break the alliance with the... no.
Farewell.
I mean... I don't really want you helping the Legion, because they are, you know, annoying. Hello, Regis?
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Desperation, mate. Desperation. What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
Okay, so if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if asked.
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Probably not. Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
I always watch my behavior. Shut up.
Until next time.
Okay, so he doesn't seem that happy with them. Hello, Carl.
I've been warned about you. You are perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that is not wise.
Carl? Caesar's dead, mate. We shot him. And then disrespected him a little bit. Or disrespected him and then shot him. I can't remember which order it was. There was drugs and bullets, so... Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans.
Yours
as a
Legion!
token of our alliance.
Glorious Caesar's dead, dude. Zed's dead. What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
Could I suggest a better name? Frumentari really does sound like you're prospecting for I don't know, cocktails or something. It just really does not bring up the right image. I'm seeing feathers and hats with pineapples and stuff. Okay, so change the name. Just saying. What does the Legion want with the Great Khans? It wants soldiers.
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. Speak then.
What do you think of the Great Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion. Yes, goodbye.
I'm glad we did not bring Boom with us. This would have been messy, wouldn't it? Look, dude, seriously.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
I'm not telling you your business, but really, just don't mix with the Legion. They're Muppets. I've already killed Caesar, and they're just... See, I kind of like you guys. I don't know why. I have this kind of slight pang of sympathy for you, and just don't join with the Legion, otherwise I'll have to shoot you all, because I shoot all the Legion. It's a thing.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar is only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans. This is true, dude. Seriously, this is true. Do you really think Caesar is going to restore the tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves. Also true, because the NCR is the best hope for long-term stability in the region. Is it? I think long-term stability in the region would be served best by none of you really gaining the upper hand, although I'd like the Legion gone from the scenario. Do you think Caesar is going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves. You will.
Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Yeah, it's not about the NCR, mate. I'm not asking you to fight for the NCR. I'm not asking you to be nice to them. You feel free to, I get it. That's your business. You and the NCR, that's your business. It's just the Legion.
Farewell.
I'm going to end up having to shoot all your people, and honestly, I'm not that keen on that. All right. Get at it. All right.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion.
Well,
I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
I'd like to talk to you about the whole teleporting thing, because that's a neat trick. What did you have in mind? What?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
Okay. So what do I do, and why would I do it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't really want you guys allying with the Legion, because I don't want more bloody enemies, but, Any caps? Like, floating around? Or drugs. Radaway. Do you have Radaway? I'll do it for some Radaway. Seriously. I will do it for Radaway. I will jump around and bark like a dog for Radaway at the moment. Seriously. That's how desperate I am. Zero pride at this moment.
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation? Good point. Got you there, haven't I?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Okay. What would convince Jack and Diane to support me?
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Okay. What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
They don't. They're always slaves. Always. Okay, I'll see what I can do to convince everyone. Yay,
Good.
me.
Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance.
Yeah.
You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
How would I do that? And that does sound interesting.
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
But right now, we're... Okay, so if we can find some people around the camp and convince them to support him, then we get the Legion out of the picture here, which would be nice. However, we still have not quite sorted our little problem out. That problem being radiation and lack of drugs. We didn't check over there. We did not actually check over there, did we? No, we didn't.
2, 3.
Okay,
Damn
so
it, too many syllables. Maybe I should write something about how much the great Khans suck. There once was a man of stout heart. Heart? What rhymes with heart? I wonder
Fart.
if anything rhymes with Cazador. How do you spell gesticulate?
I don't
Bye.
spell gesticulate.
Hello.
Hello? Who the hell are
What do you
you?
want?
Can you tell me about the Khans, and do they have a doctor, and... You're awfully clean for a Khan, aren't you? What are you doing?
Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again.
I'm sorry, do you have something in your throat? What is this initiation?
Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a con anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a
Jerry
solid
the
minute.
Punk.
If you survive, you're in.
That doesn't sound so bad. That really doesn't sound so bad, dude. Just come with me for an hour and a half. Trust me, you'll be begging to come back and get punched around for a minute. That would sound like a breeze.
Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it.
Can we go back to the baked to the gills like Jack? And we're looking for somebody called Jack, and Jack's baked to the. Okay, this is weird. Maybe we should just ditch this place then.
I don't know. The cons don't really get me, but at least they're family, you know?
Me. True though. No, that is true. You know what? Stay with your family. Just stop whining about it. Can you tell me about the Great Khans?
I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
Okay. I had some other questions.
Sure, okay.
What do you think about the Khans' alliance with Caesar?
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? We're allied with Caesar now? Typical. Nobody tells me anything.
Yeah, right. I can't think why that would be. Bah.
Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent? No, that's terrible.
Hello?
I wonder if anything rhymes with Cazador. 1, 2, 3. Damn it, too many syllables.
Okay, weird.
Silver
Have we
what?
been there?
Silver eyes? No, eyes doesn't rhyme. How do you spell gesticulate?
Right, we had that little...
Once was a man of stout heart.
Okay. Bottle of whiskey. We had a little... Yes, we did. We had a little... canyon thing down here. Do some sprinting. Try and work these addictions out. So we're looking for... It was a Melissa, a Jack, and a Diane, was it? And a doctor, and Radaway. Hello, are you a doctor? No? Red Rock... Drug Lab! Hello! Hello! You are... Jack! Jack! Okay.
Whoa, new guy.
I'm here to publicly... I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with What do you do here? Please tell me. Make drugs.
We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen.
What's the magic?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
Right away. You're drug dealers, he says.
Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that.
How'd you get into this business?
Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
So the Followers basically taught you how to be a drug dealer. Awesome. Who's Diane?
Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives, ever since our folks died. Now we keep the cons and caps together.
All right. Tell me something about... No, what do you have for sale?
Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Cool. Buff out. I do actually need some buff out. I'm going to make some of my own, but I do need some. So, can I sell you anything in return? Because I've probably got lots of... You just don't have money, do you? You really don't have any money whatsoever. Maybe I can sell you some... I must have some junk that I accidentally picked up. I always pick up something. Now, I've got a lot of currency. Hey, I can sell the currency. Currency, pre-war money. Let's sell you Legion stuff. How much is that worth? Way more than... Because you can use it now. You're in bed with the Legion, mate. Don't know if you knew this, but... Okay. So was it 80 per? Was that what it was? Wow. Those are actually worth quite a bit. Alright, okay, well thank you for the buff out. But... Thanks. You got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful chems? Right away.
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel groo-delicious.
I just want it to... Groo-delicious means dead, maybe. Think of the children, man. The children. Just think of Radaway!
I don't know what you've been smoking, but where can I get some?
That's what I'd like to know. Tell me about the cons.
They're family, you dig?
I dig.
They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
Who's Jerry? Jerry the punk.
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
Yo. I never want to say yo, so... I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's gone.
Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home.
You make the wrong
Sure,
product.
Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diane into slavery as a prostitute. This is true.
Dude, wait, what? That's totally cock-a-doodle, man. You
Cock-a-doodle.
been huffing fumes in the magic bus or something?
Probably.
Take it easy, dude.
Yeah. Hello?
What do you want?
Diane, Radaway.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
More Radaway. What have you got for sale?
Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment.
Okay, I'll do that. Do you have a major...
Anything else?
What does it you do here?
We keep the great cons from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers? Mhm.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
I'm not judging you. I'm trying to ascertain whether you have the drugs I need. Customer. Customer. Not judge. Customer. My God, what do I look like? The police? Have you seen me? Have you seen us? Look into my eyes. I'm probably shaking all over. That and probably glowing. What do you sell?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Not so much anymore. I kind of sorted that out. Good to know. I've got some other questions.
Like what?
You've got an impressive... Have you ever thought of making more helpful?
Helpful?
Gums?
What, like bathtub stim packs?
No! Run away!
What's the point of that?
Barter, medical supplies are always scarce and they don't kill the buyer as often. Think of the profits. You see, barter... Money. Girl after my own heart. As in, I don't have to appeal to your better nature. I appeal to your greed.
You've got a point. Selling meds to the locals could be a pretty nice side gig. All right, I'll tell Jack to give it a try.
Yay! Does he have Radaway now? Have you started making meds yet?
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Radaway!
Hey, what's up?
The sky! Radaway!
Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Stim packs, really just stim packs, dude. Just stim packs. Just stim packs. God, I got stim packs. How's the medical work going?
Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already. But if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them.
No, I don't. That's the one thing I can't make. I just can't. I don't. Radaway.
Easy,
no, I can't make Radaway. I've got this other thing I can make. It's like Campfire. I can't remember what it's called. Fiery Purgative. That. Vodka. Do you have vodka? We need vodka, jalapenos, and we need white horse nettle. If you've got any of that, we can make that stuff. That you'd like that. You would like that. I mean, vodka and chili, mate. Am I hungry? I'm hungry and thirsty. Well, there's a surprise.
Damn it, someone offed Motor Runner. That guy was one of our biggest clients.
Yeah, that's terrible. Who would do such a thing? Yeah, I want to talk to you about the whole Legion thing.
Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it.
Yeah, Caesar isn't going to let you run drugs as an ally any more than he supports it now. He hates chems, which is true, because we've met a Great Khan who was on a cross, and he was on a cross for supplying chems. I'm telling you.
I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof?
There's a guy called Anders. Anders? Not yet, but I'll find some. No, and finding some would be much... I'll find some.
Okay. Come on back when you do.
proof that Legion persecutes drug runners. Do you have a camera? And go photograph Anders. I can't take him down, apparently. Tell me a little about the Great Khan.
I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story.
Okay.
Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
Why are things so tough?
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
Alright. Let's talk about something else.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What do you think about Caesar? Go on then.
Well, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything.
Oh, you've already said this. Okay. Well, this is the chem lab, and they don't have Radaway. Which, unfortunately, puts them in the category of useless. Now, find Diane proof that the Legion persecutes drug runners. Optional. Find a way to disgrace Carl in front of Papa Khan, yeah? Convince Melissa to speak out against Caesar. Where's Melissa? Okay. Local map. Alright, that's those two. Great Khan, Long... Oh. Okay, Quarry Junction. There's something up near Quarry Junction. Cottonwood Cove. Cottonwood Cove! Cottonwood Cove! That... Do you think if I go there now, can I free Anders? The question is why would I mean, really, seriously, on the whole... I mean, I don't want them to fight for the Legion, but this is beginning to sound like a lot of work. It does. This sounds like a lot of work and no reward, really, because they don't have Radaway and they don't have chems. I think what we should do now is make our way back to the van. And... Oh, please tell me I don't have to go via the Cazadors. No, I don't. No, I don't. I think I can go straight out here towards the Poseidon gas station, and it's a bit of a hike. Actually, it's a hell of a hike. This is quite a long run, actually. So, this side of me really wants to go and let that Anders down. I mean... just kind of annoying me now. It's like sat there at the back of my mind. Fine, we'll do it. We'll swing by and let Anders free. We'll do that. If we just drive there in the van, it shouldn't take too long. It's strange, really. You'd think I'd have a major grudge against the Khans, seeing as pretty much the first thing I remember is being shot in the head by Benny, who was surrounded by Khans. And yet, for some reason, I'm not. Great Khan Armory! There's a... Okay.
I'll be right here, Chief.
Understood.
Bet you 50 gaps I kill more than you.
I'm just gonna check around the building. There's an armory here. Why did the Great Khans have an armory? Okay. That was a stupid question. But, well, alright. I can understand why they've got an armory. Why is it over here? Miles away from the Great Khans. I'll tell you what I should do. I should have some food and drink. God, I need ammo. I need ammo so very, very badly. Fancy lad's snack. I'll take it. Don't take anything. Okay, I'm going to drink the sarsaparilla as well, because that will help me with the sleep. That gives me rads. Don't take anything that will give rads. Nothing that gives rads. Rads will kill me instantly, very, very horribly dead. Fire ant fricassee. Okay, well, we're having that then. There you go. Oh. So, you guys stay here. I'm... Oh, really? Come on. Let's hope we don't have that many things to shoot in here. I mean, you would have... Okay, no. Okay. I would just, for some reason, thought it would be... Oh, God, you've got... Great Khan Armorer!
Caesar's veterans are making short work of
Hello?
DCR, or that's
Great
what I hear.
Khan.
You really killed Caesar himself?
I did!
Maybe he's not the mighty warrior Carl said he was.
No, right, exactly. Go tell them. Tell them. How come nobody else seems to know? Locked very hard. That's probably not going to go down too well if I start breaking into your armory, does it? Can I make... Oh, I can break down stuff, but I can't really make anything useful. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to break into their armory. I'm not going to break into their armory. That would be rude, wouldn't it?
Lead the way.
And I'm
hardly a whirlwind of death when left to my own devices, but all right.
Okay. Now I think we're going this way. Yep, right, we should find a road, and then we just follow that road past probably several places. Right, my truck. I wonder if I can actually drive the truck new places now. I've discovered a few extra places. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, what is that? Red Rock Canyon. Southwest Commonwealth. Oh, good. Dude, Russell? Okay. Okay, that... I'm having major withdrawals. I'm having real problems. We need to get to a doctor very, 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 very soon. Can I reload this just in case? And then probably switch to a weapon that actually has ammo. No. Great Khan territory. Now, let's not look that way, but if we went that way, we would go to Good Springs. We get to Good Springs that way. God, really? I could almost walk to Good Springs. In fact, it's about the same distance to walk to Good Spring. Now wait, doesn't that lead to a road that says don't go this way, death claws? There are probably death claws in that direction. That's not the water tower above Good Springs, is it? No, I don't think it is. I think the Good Springs... Oh, no, actually, you know what? It could be, couldn't it? It could be. We could run to Good Springs. The house. Now, we need the van. We need the van. We need the van. Let's get to the van, and then we can drive to Good Springs. We could drive to Good Springs. It's weird. Never run down here. It's oddly peaceful. Well, at least... for now, I think...
Swift and silent.
I'm seeing something. I think we're looking at fiends. Pretty sure we are, actually. Where are they? Oh no, that's a desert. It's a desert ranger. Okay. Oh wait. This is where we hunted down Violet. Right, I remember this. Yes. And we are traveling in that direction. Okay. I remember that has radiation. Radiation and me, not a good mix at the moment. On the plus side, I'm... What, dog, oh god, really? Yeah. On the plus side, the extra radiation makes me regenerate health pretty quickly, and it actually boosts my action points. So I can actually sprint slightly more. Okay, what? Were there any more? Oh, yeah. I really don't want to miss. It's like, no, each bullet is precious. Mind you, if I don't shoot quicker, these guys are going to use all their ammo up, because they really don't seem to care about ammo conservation. Okay, empty syringe. And not worth it at the moment. Having enough carry issues as it is. Do I just keep going along this road? I think so. I think we just keep following the road. And use our faster recovery rate to our advantage. Okay. Saw a cactus, thought it was a person very briefly. Yes, that's going to happen quite a lot, isn't it, until I find some help. Fiends? Fiends. Yep. Okay. Maybe it'll be my lucky day and they will have Radaway on them. Jack and the epic quest for bloody Radaway. Now I've got some of that fiery disassembled weapons shipment. I have no idea what that's for. The PPSH 41, it's unusual. I can't carry it. I can't carry it. I can get them to carry it, but I'm just not in the mood. And there was another one. There was another one. Really, wasn't there? One there. The AN-94 assault rifle. Okay. But no Radaway. Damn it. Oh, okay. We're getting close. This is where we met a gentleman called Bradley. A friend. You would have liked him, Russell. Okay, the van! Oh, are you a sight for sore eyes? I tell you what, before we travel, there was a pawn shop here at least. There's a shop. It's a shop. Let's see what he's got. Just in case. You never know.
That tower on
Hello.
Here to do business?
I really have. I'm just...
Of course.
Please have some Radaway. Just... no, you don't have... Oh. Fine. Sell you some stuff, though. Okay, so... first step. Back to Good Springs. Oh. Good... what other places do I have now? Crimson Camera... more. Red Rock Canyon. I can drive back to Red Rock Canyon. Okay, so we can go and check on Anders and then drive back to Red Rock Canyon and say yay, and see if they'll do more for us. Cottonwood Cove. Let's just drive to Cottonwood Cove, but it's gonna kill me if I don't do it anyway. We can do that. We can go back to Good Springs and get patched up, and then the next time we're in Red Rock Canyon, we can give them the good news, well, the bad news, I suppose, and tell them, no, see, you can't do drugs if you're with the Legion. They'll like us even more, they'll stop supporting Caesar, and maybe they'll make better drugs for us, specifically Radaway. See? It's a plan. It is a plan. Okay. Now, where was... Okay, I'm having focus issues now. I need to get myself fixed very, very soon. Now, Anders was up here. I've discovered my truck. That was nice. Welcome to Cottonwood Cove. He was up here, wasn't it? Look at this. See, I've got blurred vision now. That's how bad things are getting. He was up here. You're not Anders. Crucified I'd like to let you down. No. Okay, Anders, seriously? Right. I know you didn't want to get cut down. Well, you did want to get cut down, but it wouldn't let me.
Please, help me.
Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you. They did not. They didn't. They just asked for proof that you're...
Thank God. Let me down, please.
Yes! I think you're better off where you are. No, I don't. That would be horrible. Let's get you down from there. There you go. Completed. Find Diane proof that the Legion persecutes drug runners.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one.
Yes, you do. Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you, sort of, kind of.
Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch.
No, it was
Thanks.
his.
You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there.
Actually, I have a few questions first. Do I?
But keep it quick. I'd like to get out of here before the Legionnaires come to check on me.
They won't be coming. You're smuggling drugs?
Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
Who did this to you? Well, we already knew this. The Legion.
The Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there.
Alright, fine, excellent, brilliant.
So long.
That's my good deed for the day. Tell Jack and Diane how nice I am and that they should like me. What do I want? Really, did you just say... I've just let you down from a bloody cross and you're now asking me what do I want? Rad away!
Yippee-yay!